If you want to see how I got this bling painting, this 24 by 48 bling painting, then you need to go ahead and stay tuned. Okay? Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendi, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing to your girl's channel. New videos are posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesdays, depending on what's going on. A1 since day one, or however long you've been here, I sure appreciate you. Know I'm saying, know I'm talking about already, man. It's all love. So Today, baby, I had to go ahead and do this voiceover right here. Okay. So right now I have this painting that I am doing. I picked up the canvas from Hobby Lobby. It is a 24 by 48. Okay. It take up my entire table. Okay. And so this was a requested painting by my brother and his wife. They wanted navy and silver, well, blue and silver, navy and silver. So what I did was I did a custom blend of blue for them and a custom blend of silver. I had the Arteza paints. What colors were they? Don't know. And I also have the Artist Loft acrylic paint as well. So on this day, it was a little warm. I don't know what was really happening here in California, but I used this little bottle right here that you see with the top, this like little purple lilac. I sprayed my canvas and I was trying to use my little silicone paintbrush. It wasn't working. And then my paint was drying so quick. I was like, bruh, we ain't never gonna get finished. And so you'll just see me pick up the water bottle and spray. It's just regular old, regular degular H2O. Just regular tap water. And praise the Lord that I have this apron. As you can see, I like military green. Okay. Praise the Lord, I had this apron because of course I would get dirty while trying to paint this painting that covered my whole little table. I said to myself, I said, self, I would have got this on my clothes. I don't want no paint on my clothes. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really no real formula in me doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? I just did what I thought looked good. And so turns out that they love the painting. They're in love with the painting. I don't know about in love with it, but they loved it. They really, really liked it. And so all I'm doing is making sure that the painting is covered. First off, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure that I get the paint on the canvas, okay? And then I went in, as you saw, and I put in some additional paint. I could have just left this as is, but I was like, man, no, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to do a little something. You know, I'm an artiste, okay? I'm an artiste. You can look for me in a gallery somewhere because I'm an artiste, okay? I'm going to go ahead and meet you on the other part for this other part. All right, so as promised, here I am doing the silver portion. So I used, I know for sure I used the, what is your name? Arteza pearl. I use the silver, and then I use Artist Loft silver. And so at this point, yeah, that's what ended up happening. The wind was blowing hard here in California. That's what was going on. Yeah, 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 yeah. And so I ended up having to spray this silver because it was drying way too quick, super duper 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 quick. And once again, trying to use my little silicone paintbrush. You see, it ain't work. It ain't working. It's just sliding off that thing. I said, come on, man. And what I actually did right here in the middle, I actually used because my daughter couldn't find her ruler and I wasn't going upstairs to get mine. So I actually used a envelope, and I went straight down the middle of the paint canvas, girl. I went down the middle of the canvas, and so because I wanted to make sure that it was even. And so y'all see me. This right here, the struggle was real, okay? The struggle was real for your girl, okay? The paint was drying. I didn't have enough paint. And so I ended up using basically all the tube for the silver that I had left over for the not Arteza, for the Artist Lost paint. I didn't want to use up all the silver that I had for my Arteza paints because I might need them for something later. And Arteza ain't cheap. Okay. And so just go ahead and continue to watch your girl struggle through this thing. You know what I'm saying? You'll see some places where it looks like there is no paint. That is not true. There is paint there, but it's just not as much coverage as I would like for it to be. And so I'm looking for something. What is we looking for? Girl, did you use your mouth for that? Who does that? Who uses their mouth? Oh my goodness, she did too. Who uses their mouth? I did because I guess I was like, I'm not finna. I don't know what I was thinking. Just go ahead and work with your girl. Stay with your girl for the rest of this video. All right, so here it is, another day. As you can see on my apron, you see that paint on my apron? I just want to point that out. I have paint on my apron. Anyway, so right here I have my clear crushed glass. Right here what I'm doing is seeing if this matches up, and it does. And so I just used the one that I already had open. The concept that I'm doing is I like to put the for the blue, I like to have the clear. And for the what is that, silver, I want to have the blue. So this is an actual blue crushed glass that I have right here. And with it, I didn't like how it came in the package, because in the package, as you can, and this is a silver, so in the package the crushed glass was already loose. I didn't like that. The other one that I had ordered from another company, it all came together in the little container. And so this right here was very off-putting for me, because essentially I was wasting product, and I purchased all this stuff with using my own coins. Do y'all know that I'm a college student? All my coins matter, okay? All my coins matter, okay? I'm a college student, all right? So this right here is a irregular crushed glass, but this is actually like glass, like these are little glass shards. And so you'll always see me pour that into the top because it's yeah, it's I mean the other is real crushed glass as well, but this like these are I ain't trying to. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And so, whoops. So right here, what's happening is that the wind is blowing. I'm like, bruh, I'm really trying to get through this painting. I want to have this to these people by the weekend. It didn't work because it was actually cold. And so when it's cold like that here, well, cooler, when it's cooler like that here in California, it takes about 3 to 5 days for the epoxy to dry because I have this in my garage, aka the lab. And so, yeah. So what I have right here is a blue that I think I had got from Michael's. I'm adding some more crushed glass because the blue, because it just wasn't popping. It just didn't give me that pop, 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 pop. I ain't had that popcorn feel, you know? And so I essentially had to purchase the navy crushed glass as well as the silver crushed glass because I didn't have that in stock. I didn't think that I would need those colors, but hey, praise the Lord for Amazon. So I'm just adding a little bit more because what ends up happening is that you'll see when you turn it over to shake off the excess, a lot comes off. So you might want to make sure that you pack it on heavy. That way you don't lose, you still keep the integrity of your painting. And so I do several different chunky glitters. The little small vials of chunky glitter I got from Amazon and they came in a set. The bigger ones I got from Michael's. They're the Recollection brand. Yeah, so just go ahead and stay with your girl and watch me. You'll see me go back in again, I believe, with the blue because it just wasn't for me. It wasn't enough blue crushed glass. And so yeah, it's just, and now I'm looking at it and I'm evaluating it because I want to make sure, because they were going to pay for this one. And so I want to make sure that my clients are happy with the work. Yeah. All right, so right here, I really would have liked to have a bigger popsicle stick, but hey, you got to work with what you have, okay? So right here, what you see me doing, and you'll see me doing this probably in all my videos if I remember. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm push. She can't talk. Right now, what I am doing is pushing the crushed glass and the glitter into the epoxy. That way, whenever I come in the next day and everything is dried, hopefully I don't lose too much of what I have put on there. And so as you can see, your girl is doing a what? Dump and go. And so I have a soft bristled, man, she can't talk. I have a soft bristled brush. And so what I like about using the soft bristle brush is that it doesn't take too much off that isn't supposed to come off. What I don't like about the soft bristle brush is that it actually has glitter stuck to it. And so it can appear to have be like fall out. So like when my brother picked it up, he actually had glitter on his hand, but that was just because of the brush. Because before I went to his house to drop it off, I actually brushed it off again. And so what you see me doing right now, you see all that paint on my apron? What you see me doing right now is struggling with this daggone, what's that stuff called? Mod Podge spray. It's a adhesive spray. And so I use that, and now I'm sealing it with a triple thick coat, and this is the final product. This is what you saw in the beginning. I did not get their reaction of what they thought or what they thought of it. I actually sprayed this painting 3 times with the clear coat.